From the Athens Tech Studios, this is the Athens-Clarke County Cast, covering the latest stories that affect you in and around Athens. Now, let's give you our top stories.
Hello and welcome to the Athens-Clarke County Cast, one of Feedspot's top 20 Georgia news podcasts. My name is Melissa Carter, and here are your top stories brought to you by Drake Realty. The GBI has arrested and charged a man with murder following the discovery of an Athens man's body near a church in Jackson County. 31-year-old William Austin of Jefferson is now in custody at the Jackson County Jail. The victim, identified as 29-year-old Antoine Lay, was found near the intersection of Antioch Church Road and Gus Barnett Road in Nicholson. The investigation is ongoing. This from Now Habersham. Athens-Clarke County Commissioners have decided to revamp the county's TSPLOST process. TSPLOST, a 1% sales tax funding transportation projects, is set to meet its revenue goal earlier than expected, prompting a May 2026 vote instead of November. Commissioners aim to reserve a portion of TSPLOST 2026's expected $196.5 million revenue for infrastructure projects, leaving less for community-suggested projects. The move is intended to ensure essential needs are met while streamlining the process for the Citizens Advisory Committee. The committee members will be chosen by mid-August, with project submissions opening in September. This from WUGA. The Athens Area Humane Society is hosting a free pet vaccine clinic today until noon at their facility located at 1030 Mitchell Bridge Road. The clinic, operating on a first-come, first-served basis, is limited to the first 200 pets from households in Clarke, Jackson, and Madison counties. Pets aged 6 weeks and older are eligible for vaccines and microchips. Dogs will receive a parvo distemper vaccination, while cats will be vaccinated against 3 cat-related diseases. Frontline flea and tick medication will also be provided, along with vouchers for free spay and neuter procedures at the Society's clinic. The AAHS, a no-kill community-supported shelter, rescues companion animals and is committed to their care and well-being. This from the Athens Banner-Herald.
A new, exciting podcast about dads for dads. Legacy Makers, a conversation for dads. Download now wherever you get your podcasts.
It pays to know your doctor. It pays to know your lawyer. And now more than ever, it pays to know your local real estate professional. Hi, I'm Jeffrey Drake with Drake Realty, and we have 7 offices in the metro Atlanta area, including 2 right here in Cobb County and 1 at Lake Oconee. I'm the proud leader of over 700 agents here in Georgia, and we pride ourselves in professional service, whether you are the buyer or the seller. Drake Realty makes the home buying process seamless from contract to close. Our agents are a little different. They're not pushing for the quick sale and close. They are pushing for the best price and terms for their client. In other words, Drake Realty fights for you. Now's the time to buy that dream home, vacation home, or new home your family deserves. A lot of real estate agents talk big. Let my team at Drake Realty prove they will fight for you. I'm Jeffrey Drake, and I'd be honored to have my team serve you. Visit us online at drakerealty.com. And remember, it's not how quick you sell or buy, it's what the deal provides for your future.
Get ready for the event of the year, the Agro GON Outdoor Blast Sportsman Show presented by Dallas Safari Club, sponsored by Georgia Drive Chevy and Georgia Outdoor News. Mark your calendars for July 26th through the 28th at the Lake Point Sports in Emerson, Georgia. Enjoy hundreds of vendors, exciting events, and tasty barbecue at the all-new Barbecue Village. Don't miss our hourly gun giveaways and the thrilling $1,000 shootout competition. Admission is just $10 and includes access to expert fishing seminars each and every hour. For more info, go to GON.com.
From the We Love Athens Facebook page, Jefferson Taffet posted, "It's official. Athens-native Graham Blanks headed to Paris with Team USA." Chuck Hayden said, "Run like you stole it." And Kathy Young said, "Congratulations, wishing you the best." Back in May, Secretary of Agriculture Tim Vilsack visited Columbus to recognize the collaborative efforts of the USDA and UGA in advancing agricultural innovation across the state. Accompanied by U.S. Representative Sanford Bishop, Vilsack toured Turn Around Columbus and announced that it, along with 6 other entities, will each receive $145,000 in funding through the USDA-UGA Archway Partnership. The funding recipients include Change Church, Lowndes Associated Ministries to People, Inc., Peachtree Farm, Rockdale County Administration, Southern Skies Center for Diverse Arts and Culture, Inc., and Turn Around Columbus. The initiative stems from a $1.5 million USDA grant aimed at advancing agricultural initiatives and supporting community gardens in Georgia. This funding is part of a USDA FSA's $43.1 million investment through the American Rescue Plan Act for Urban Agriculture and Innovative Production. It's a mouthful, aimed at strengthening the food supply chain and transforming the food system to be more resilient and equitable. This from the Red and Black. In sports from the Athens Banner-Herald, a Georgia football staff member violated NCAA rules by making bets on professional sports. The individual, who remains unnamed, is no longer with the program. The wagers were made in August of 2020, but were only discovered and processed in 2023, according to Will Lawler, Georgia's Deputy Athletic Director for Compliance. And finally, Athens legends the B-52s will be the first artists to perform at the city's new Classic Center Arena. The city announced this week that the iconic rock band, known for its hits like Rock Lobster and Love Shack, will play on Saturday, December 14th. Currently under construction near downtown, the new arena will seat up to 8,500 people for concerts, sporting events, and conventions. The arena will also be home to the UGA Ice Dogs and Athens' new professional hockey team, the Rock Lobsters. This from Fox 5.
Achieve more with Athens Tech. At Athens Technical College, their programs can connect you with in-demand and high-paying careers.
I graduated from Athens Tech in May and started my job 2 weeks later. I had the job before I left, thanks to my professor, and just focusing on growing a career.
As far as Athens Tech, I think I've been a member of the advisory panel for 10 years now, and it's been an awesome experience.
I'm currently going to Athens Tech. I started out as an accounting major. I've finished all my accounting classes and then switched over to the culinary and baking program.
My name is Alex Lang. I'm an electromechanical engineering student. This is my second year at Athens Tech, and I graduate in December. The long-term goal is to work for the railroad, whether that be Norfolk Southern or CSX.
Achieve more with Athens Tech. Find out more at athenstech.edu. Learn how to succeed and win big in life, plus much, much more. Listen to the Red Hot Read podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. Thanks for listening to the Athens-Clarke County Cast. And don't forget to subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
This podcast is a production of BG Ad Group. All rights reserved.
This podcast aggregate content from other sources for informational purposes and is in no way trying to infringe on the copyrights or businesses of any other entities. All content posted up on the site is used under the Fair Use Copyright Law 107. All audio, media, and articles are copyrighted to the original owners. All audio on this podcast are embedded from YouTube.com and are owned by the respective copyright owners. No audio information are copyrighted or stored on our servers. The court ruled that linking or embedding copyrighted videos is not copyright infringement, even if the source video was uploaded without permission. However, we will gladly remove any audio clip upon valid request from respective copyright owners. Any owners also have the option to disable embedding his YouTube videos on other websites. News and press articles are owned by the respective copyright owners. Where possible, the appropriate accreditation or source of the article is given on the same page. The audio-video files on the site are for listening purposes only. Downloading of these files to one's computer is strictly prohibited. They are owned by the respective copyright owners. If it is in the organization's belief that the usage or specific content used on our site containing copyrighted knowledge conflicts with authorized use and or does not comply with fair use as described in the context, contact us through our contact page and we will remove the offending content immediately. Thanks for listening to the Athens-Clarke County Cast.